What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. And the Commanders get home. They drop in. Working quickly here. Third and long, Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First and 10 now from the 30. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on second down. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Third down, here's Mayfield. Throw right side, caught by Olave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels throwing on third. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 3rd and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They'll motion Lamb right. First down, here's Baker. Into the hands of Olave. And he's taken down at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Mayfield on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Mayfield to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Baker throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And it's 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking for a target. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Able to get it to Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Dom's the man in motion right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Throwing it just before halftime. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels on first down. Taken in by Dobbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. On first down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels back to throw. Got Sinnott, it's complete. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Play fake here, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now, Daniels. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. From the 27. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Third and short, Mayfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roger McCreary takes it away. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down from the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. 40. Hits the 20. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down. Here's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On first down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Etienne again. And he's tackled for a short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Mayfield to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First down, here's Baker. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long, Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Man in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This finds Downs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders close to picking up their 5th win. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. It's taken in by Lamb. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Hey, alert 33. Good. King. Run. Hey, alert 33. What?
Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. A bit of desperation. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Commanders make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another...